We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So stepping in, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one. Leading under the lights.
Cleveland, center fielder, number 15.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Wong gets to it, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. At the plate, Michael Brantley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Waka a check at first. Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard down the left field line. Just foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Justin Bour, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Myers is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 34.
Popped up. Ramirez on the move. 1 down. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second, he's on his way to third, and the throw in gets away from him, and he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses, ball one. A man at third with one away. Now it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Throw won't get him. Here's Will Myers looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Myers.
Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with two away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Line drive to left. Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Yan Gomes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. 3-0 now.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out.
Batting
Into the
ninth,
box now,
the pitcher,
Trevor
number
Bauer.
47.
Twos all over the
Trevor
place. Two
Bauer.
on, two out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Pulled toward right center field. Chisenhall is in pursuit. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chisenhall is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Michael Wacha. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped up. Kipnis is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance.
Now
Sierra
batting,
0 for 1 here in the early
34.
going. Bauer pauses. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Riding in once again, Jed Jerko. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Burns will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy
Leading off
Burns.
for Cleveland,
0 for 1 for
center
him here in
fielder,
this one.
Billy Burns.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Now a flare out to left center. Diaz into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley.
Brantley.
He reached on a single in his first try. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Lifted the other way out to left center. Sierra on the move, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he offers it the circle change and misses. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wong is there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping up now, Will Myers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Burns is there. 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Carpenter.
Bauer sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Bour.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Sierra is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lonnie Chisenhall, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. For Chisenhall, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Line to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dexter Fowler.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And he's retired here, 1 away. So digging in now, Aledmys Diaz. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The pitcher number
in
52.
Now, Michael Wacha. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. And this is low. Ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Michael Wacha becomes out number 2 this inning. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher it, Yan Gomes.
Pitch on the way. Left side. There is Jerko. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the
number
plate now,
47,
Trevor Bauer.
Trevor
comes into
Bauer.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up
Ready
next
once
for Cleveland,
again, Billy Burns.
Center fielder,
He started out the
Billy
evening 0 for 2
Burns.
so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Sierra. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
third baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Colton Wong will stand
Second
in.
baseman,
He hit
number
a sac
16,
fly earlier.
Colton Wong.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. Into the
Center
box
fielder,
now,
number
Will
5.
Myers. He's 1 for
Will
2 in the ball game.
Myers.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Dexter Fowler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Bauer pauses. Here's the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
2 out here and a runner at second. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Michael
into the
Brantley.
windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Molina gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's
Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Aledmys Diaz. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Diaz.
Number 67 gets the call
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 67.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The pitcher.
Striding in once again, Michael Wacha. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chris Carter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wacha, number 48. Chris Carter.
And that That's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in once again, Sierra. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. So striding in, Jed Jerko. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2-run score. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between 3rd and home. Now at the plate, Will Myers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Here's Matt Carpenter trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 2-0 on the way, and now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Kevin Segrist enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Kevin Segrist.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Lindor.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's got a couple of doubles thus far. So we'll see if he can keep it up. Edwin Encarnacion will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
So he got him swinging. Edwin Encarnacion is the second out in the 7th inning. Jason Kipnis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off as they look.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Zach McAllister comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
McAllister. This change for the Indians. Now playing right field, number 10. Edwin Encarnacion.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Bohr is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Yan Gomes.
Trevor Rosenthal comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 44, Trevor Rosenthal. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing right field, number 26, Austin Jackson.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Full count now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Settling in now, Zach McAllister. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bradley Zimmer will move into the on-deck circle now. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for
So
Cleveland.
striding forward now, Billy Burns. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Again, a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Nick Goody enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Nick Goody.
Now at the plate, Trevor Rosenthal. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him.
Pitcher, Trevor.
Domingo Santana is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. A quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box
Number
now,
34.
Sierra. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Sierra rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Colton Wong will stand in. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-1. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Brantley has it, and I'd be surprised. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Sean Gilmartin enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Sean Gilmartin.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Michael Brantley.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No one out with a runner at second. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
How about it?
Standing in, Justin Bour. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Cleveland, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Wacha. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.